Melissa Lee.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I rise to take a very short call in support of this wonderful member from Waimakarere, Mr. Matt Ducey. And I have to actually echo previous members who have actually shown their jealousy of his success in the ballot of a member's bill. I have had a member's bill in the ballot since I don't know how many years, and I'm hoping that perhaps it might actually get drawn fairly soon. I too will actually seek the luck this way too, Mr. Ducey. Sir, the Public Collections and Solicitations Disclosure of Payment Bill deals with a matter that sits in the back of the minds of many hardworking New Zealanders, sir. And the member who just sat down, Mr. David Shearer, was rather uncharitable in his comments about how Matt Ducey might have just picked it up off the National Party. I could be just as uncharitable and comment about the 2 fish that he held up. I'm sure he actually got advice that that was a good thing, but I won't go there, sir. Otherwise, I might get into trouble with you, sir. It directly addresses that concern. This bill addresses a concern many of us actually have when we go to give money to an organisation soliciting in a public place. And admittedly, other members have raised the issue about perhaps it is actually the issue of telephone canvassing or other means that they actually collect. And when we give to a charity, often we want to know that that money that we give is going for the purpose that it is supposed to be going for, and not used to actually line the pockets of people who run it as a business. And we have had instances where people who actually work for charity get phone calls and says, oh, I'd like to actually maybe reduce my sub or increase my sub, and realize that maybe they weren't paying to the charity that they thought they were paying into, and it was actually a third party who maybe changed some of the spelling of the charitable organisation and collected on their behalf, perhaps in a fraudulent manner. And this is the kind of things that we are trying to prevent from this with this bill, I'm guessing, Mr. Ducey. So I'm very in support of this bill, going to Select Committee to hear from the public as to what they think and how far this bill should actually go. And so I commend this bill to the House.
Matt Ducey in reply.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.